Hiya, it's Bex. This probably won't get posted for a while. I didn't do song lyrics today. I didn't feel like it. But this has become like video journaling for me or something. Like, it's just very therapeutic and calming. So I thought I would jump on here and do the thing for a little while at least, and see where we go, because I don't know, just because I guess the reason why this won't get posted anytime soon, I think, is because found out last night. I filmed a video yesterday, and I finished it around 3:30ish, 4 o'clock. And right after I finished it, I got a message from my friend's family saying that the cops had gone to his house and there was nobody there, and that means he's missing. And I'm worried. I'm very worried. I'm shocked. I can't believe this is happening. I just can't even believe it. Like, it feels like it's out of a movie. It doesn't even feel real. And so I'm dealing with it. I'm dealing with a lot right now. I'm dealing with feeling like a lot of guilt, because if you remember in a past video, I had said that I had chosen, like, he wasn't answering me. We were supposed to go to go shopping. We had, sorry, I'm kind of all over the place today. But we saw each other one day and said, at that day we decided to go to the mall across gates, which is quite far from me, and so we were gonna take the bus and go have a day, get coffee. I thought this was far enough away, but I guess not. We were gonna go get coffee, and just neither of us had very much money, but enough to go hang out at the mall and peep at some stores and see what they had for stores. Like, there's a couple of stores that I wanted to check out. I still want to check out. I still haven't. Like, I forget now. But cheap stores, like dollar stores, bargain stores. And yeah, so I'm sorry, I'm trying not to cry. The day came and we were supposed to go, and he didn't message. I messaged him and I said, hey, are you ready? Are we still meeting? And didn't hear anything from him. And then I messaged repeatedly, basically, like, just, hey, I can wait this much longer, but then I'm just gonna go. Or, hey, I'm at this bus stop. Hey, I'm at this bus stop. Hey, I'm at Cross Gates. Like, and then at the end of the day, I wrote something like, oh, I guess this is one of your days where you don't talk to me, or something. And so sad because I don't know enough information right now. I don't know if I could have done anything. Like, I don't think, from what I gathered, I guess he was still in touch with other people up until, I don't know, a friend said that her cousin who, has his child, he had, messaged her, or not messaged her, she had seen him and, well, heard from him. I don't know what heard from him means, but to be honest, when I first read it, I thought that she meant his cousin, because I knew he went to go hang out with his cousin. I was stressed out at the time that I wrote it because I was worried back then, because his mom had messaged me and was like, I haven't heard from him, and so I went hunting for him, and a friend said, well, his ex said that she hadn't seen him, but her cousin had seen him, and like a few days, well, heard from him, but I took that as she had seen him, and so I didn't question it beyond that. And then I messaged him and said, hey, I'm really worried. Can you please just let me know you're all right? Can you please call your mom? Can you just say I'm good? I'm okay? And something like, can you give us something? And he texted saying, I'm good. And so at that point, like, all of my worries went away. Like, I was like, okay, he's good. He's just doing his normal ghosting thing. He'll talk when he wants to. And then his mom didn't let up, thank God, because I just assumed that, like, I took it to mean that his mom wanted something out of him, and so she was just like upset that he didn't message her. He messaged me, and all of this, and so I was just worried. And I don't know. Of course, hindsight's 2020, and realizing my autistic ass didn't read the situation right, and I don't know. Anyway, I literally told her to stop stalking him, and then I texted him that I told her, that he'd message her when he wanted to, and then I texted him back, because he had said I'm good, and I said, well, I tried to tell your mom to calm down and not bother you, and that you would message her when you wanted to, and he replied back saying something like, guarantee she won't because she's my mother, or something like that, and that was enough for me. Like, I fully believed that he was just being his damn self. Like, I mean, the reason why I had not thought much of it was because he was always ghosting me. Like, always. Every time, like, it was not uncommon for him to go days, if not weeks, or sometimes even a month or more without messaging me, and then he'd just come back like everything was fine, and he didn't want to talk about it. He wouldn't mention anything, and I was just like, the fuck. And so the last time he did it, I told him that it was the last time, and that I had to set this boundary, and that if he couldn't at least just say I'm okay, that I was going to have to step back. And it happened, And I did exactly that. I stood by my boundary. I even told my landlord that the reason why I was going to need help with my trash and stuff was because Joe was smoking on the property, and I didn't want to take the risk, which was true. I was also upset about that, and we had talked about that, and he wouldn't stop. He said he was on public property when he was on the sidewalk, but then he'd also smoke in the parking lot. So I was freaking out because it would come down on me and it could risk my housing. So anywho, doesn't matter now. I just, like, you know that feeling where you're like, nothing matters now. I just want you to be safe and to be found and to be okay, because I really love him. He is my only friend here. Like, I feel terrible. Like there was something that I could have done and I didn't. I feel like he needed my help and I wasn't there. Oh, maybe this video is a fucking mistake. I don't know. Like, I might not even post it, but or post it without words. I don't know. I just want him to be safe. I want him to be home. Oh. I keep wondering when I'll wake up, and I know that that's not true. I don't know. I'm just, like I said, I'm just in severe shock. I don't know what to think or what to do. And it's the weekend, so I can't even do anything. Like, really? Like, things that I can think of that I can do, I can't do because people aren't working right now. So, what do I do? I guess I just color, right? Just do my best to keep it together while I try to work through it, and until the time comes that I can actually do something. But like I said, I haven't seen anyone post online that he's missing, so I don't know if I would hurt anything to like if they're trying to keep it quiet that they know he's missing so that they can you know, I don't know. I don't know. And I just wouldn't even help if I did anyway, because I don't have anybody on my friends list that knows him, and I have barely anybody that's even from New York. Like, I don't know. That's about all I really have to say, I guess. I don't know. I have no words of wisdom of how to get through a situation like this, because I've never been in a situation like this. I've never... I mean... just hoping to God that, like, I know he was talking to a girl out of state. Well, I don't know, but maybe he took off to go see her for a few days or whatever. I'm hoping. Like, my past experience with him is that he will go off and do things and then come back with no explanation, and but he always just does whatever he wants to do, and he doesn't really think too much about what anybody else thinks, and which is admirable quality to have, except for when you're taking off and everybody's worried about you, and then you just show up and like, oh yeah, no, I just didn't feel like talking. So, no idea. Really wish I had something else to talk about, you guys, but I'm so worried. I just don't have much of anything to say. I just wanted to color, try to see if that helped a little bit. I'm gonna pause this for a minute and go get a drink and see if I can maybe get myself calmer. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I got a drink and I'm just sharpening some pencils. But I'm kind of one of those people that has been through just about anything anyone could imagine going through in life, but I've never had anything like this before. Like, did I sit and watch my mother die? Yes. You know, like, did I take care of her right up to the end? Yes. Did I, you know, but something like this, like a missing person, like, who would want to hurt Joe? Who would want to kidnap Joe? Who would want to, like, it doesn't make sense. So I keep trying to think of something that makes more sense. Like, he just off doing something and hasn't told anybody, and I don't know. Like I said, my friend the other night, she was like, well, you should, you know, continue to just try to be positive and stuff like that, and you usually are able to, and why can't you do it this time? And I was like, because usually it's my shit that's going on in my life is happening to me, not somebody I love, you know? And so I've kind of just stopped talking, like kind of realizing that nobody grasps, like even if they want to help and they do care, nobody grasps it, you know, how I feel, and I just, Man, my thoughts are all over the place. It's hard to keep a thought, like, just would give anything to talk to him. I don't know. I really probably will just make this a time-lapse video or something. I don't know if this is worth posting or not, because I mean, it's raw, it's transparent, it is what it is, but at the same time, who wants to sit and listen to this? I don't know. But like I said, it's not getting posted until there's answers, I don't think. Like, unless they give me a go-ahead to publicly, like, I need to hear somebody say I can publicly start posting, you know, before I do anything, because I don't want to disrupt anything they got going on. Like, I don't know. I just feel hopeless, I guess. Frozen. Like, my nervous system is all definitely offline right now, and I am in a freeze state. I just don't know what to do. Don't know what to do, don't know what to think. Do I brace for the worst case? Do I hope for the best case? Like, somewhere in between? Like, what do I do? Water's almost done, so that's good. I think I am, even though it makes it a very short video, I think I'm just going to color the water today, because I just needed a minute, I guess. I might just go find a coloring that is not one for the page. Like, just do something. Because I thought I wanted to talk and color, and now I'm realizing that I kind of just want to color. I guess that's what throws me off the most, is just that I've never, like, I've been in many situations where I'm like, oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? And I've been able to follow it with, chill out, you'll figure it out. And I know that I will, you know what I mean? Like, it's usually like paying rent, or, you know, whatever, or even just being homeless and like, where am I gonna live? Or, you know, anything, like, all of the horrible things. Like, I even have a thing that I used to say it to myself all the time, which is, everything may never be okay ever again, but you will be, you know? Things may never be okay, but you will be. And it's hard to believe that right now. And I mean, depending upon where my perspective is at the moment, like, if I'm thinking, oh, he'll turn up, and then And it feels like, okay, it's gonna be alright. But if I can't find him, and I literally abandoned him the one time where he really needed my help. Fuck my life. Hiya. I'm just about done here, so I think it came out okay. I'm using such hard pressure to get the water smoothed out that I'm shaking everything. I don't know if it's this. Yeah, it's a little organizer thing that I don't even use. Ooh, it's driving me nuts too. It's cute though. I just haven't found a purpose for it yet. I mean, I did have a purpose when I first got it, like to put dog treats in one, and put some like pain meds like Tylenol, ibuprofen, and others, and some tacks. Like I have tacks all over my house. It's just like I put the tacks in here. There go the sirens. But as I've been trying to do this, it was just rattling, so I had to move it. And I haven't done anything with it yet. I think all that's ended is a chopstick. Yeah. So now I'm going to take this blue, the Ho-Ho marker, and I'm just going to kind of very gently go over the lines again. I'm not even, like, I'm using such a light pressure that I'm making breaks in the lines, and I actually kind of like that. I'm not trying to do that, but it's happening. There. Oh. There you go. It's as good as it's gonna get. Well, there we go. There's the water. the lamp. But now we're at 30 minutes, so see what the cards have to say. Yes. I keep getting these awful headaches, and I looked up the meaning of the position of my headaches, and it means that like your third eye blockage, like spiritual awakening but blockage. And I don't know if I believe in that stuff, but I mean, I'm just starting to believe in this stuff, and just because, like, man, I'm accurate all the time, and then I wonder how accurate, like how much am I making it fit versus it actually being accurate. But then we do things like I talk about her being strong, and the strength card comes out. I talk about her being empowered and giving her all the elements, and the Empress card comes out. It's just weird. I can't explain it. Inner conflict, delays, miscommunication, slow progress. Like I said in the last video, like what I would love the most is to have seen some communication, because as you now know, communication would have fixed it all. Maybe not, I don't know, but if he had been consistent with communication in the past, then we wouldn't be worrying about where he is today, because I would have been on it. Nostalgia, Wheel of Fortune, so God, I hope so. I don't even want to mention this one because it doesn't, that's the last thing that I'm feeling right now. But alright, I will end it there. I appreciate you, and I hope amazing things happen for you, and if they don't, just know that you're loved, and be gentle with yourself. Okay, take care.